So this is Cool Television, and I'm coming live to you from Painesville City, precisely in the commercial hub of red light. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That depends on where you are watching from. My name is Emmanuel Gaswa, and I'm reporting for Cool Television from red light. So as you can see, this is a portrait of an unidentified man who is basically fighting for his life. Right here, as you can see, he's fighting for his life. And as you can see right on your screen here right now, I'm coming live to you from the commercial hub of real life. According to some eyewitnesses, he has been in this condition since yesterday evening. I'm seeing some bruises on him. I don't know whether was a victim of an accident, or I don't know whether it is a health complication. I cannot really tell, but as you can see right there, he's lying right in the middle, what you can refer to as the center lane in real life. He's fighting for his life. He's basically fighting for his life. Basically, this man is fighting for his life. Yeah, so I think it is an emergency call to help practitioner that is within the corridor of red light to come to the help of this citizen. I'm seeing a lot of bruises, It appears like he got burned or apparently hot water got wasted on him. He looks dehydrated, as you can see around him. He was trying to eat. He could not even eat. Got a series of bare empty glasses, bag of water around him. It is a call for emergency right now. Anywhere within the Painesville City, people from the New Zone Clinic, hospital around here, it is an emergency call now to save a life. This man has been lying here according to eyewitnesses for the last 24 hours. They say he started finishing up in this condition since last evening up to present. We are almost 2:30 p.m. That is Liberian time. And I'm coming from you from the commercial hub of Raleigh in Painesville City, where this unidentified man. You know the man? You know the man? Please speak up. We're going to prove it. You know the man?
I'm trying to get emergency number to call ambulance so they can come for him.
Okay. So how far have you gone with that airport?
We've been trying, but we asked police officer, nobody can give us any account.
So what's your name?
I'm Michael.
You are live on Cool Television.
Thank God we are on Cool. I happen to be on Cool here. They guys spent almost 3 days outside.
Wow.
No food, nobody to help him, nothing. And this situation, none of them went down the street. That's the time you see government will come in.
So there is a police depot right here. Have you made any efforts to go to the police?
Police officers are all along this road. We are asking them, we are talking to them. None of them are showing effort. They may jack him for the police.
And what they told you, your name? Can I call your name and speak to Cool Television?
My name is Samuel Colley.
Samuel Colley. You just went to the police station?
Yes.
And who did you meet? And what was the response?
I met a traffic commander.
And what was the response?
I asked him about the ambulance number. He told me the ambulance number is nowhere to be found.
The man asked the ambulance number is nowhere to be found. So thank you for talking to us. Yeah, you can see our witnesses are gathering. Yeah, let's take a view of him again one more. He appears, I do not know actually his condition, but he appears like either he got burned or apparently for hot water. I don't know, but as we listen to one of our eyewitnesses, he's been in the condition for the last 3 days. And as you can see clearly, he's slowly giving all the ghosts. And our witnesses have made effort to reach to the police station, and there have been no response. According to an eyewitness who just spoke to me, he went at the police depot right here in Grand Land, and for ambulance number, he was told that the man who has the number for the ambulance is not around. So this citizen, it is unfortunate to say this, but looking at his facial expression, and I think he's in a terrible state. He is in a terrible state. He looks dehydrated. It is a terrible situation. It is through television. I want to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon. That depends on where you are watching us from. We are coming from the commercial hub of Wildlife, right in Kingsville City. My name is Emmanuel Jidagagashwa, and I'm bringing you this live Facebook feed from Wildlife. So, you want to talk to us?
Somebody said that the people say his son put him outside.
Oh, his son put him outside?
Yeah, so he got nowhere to be at. Yeah.
You know where you're living? You live around here? You know the place you living? You know his son me?
Yeah.
You got set up with mama by his son? Okay. So as you can see there, somebody has identified him. There is a lady, unfortunately, she has some speech impediment. As you listen to her, she knows him well. According to her, he was thrown outside by his son, and he has nowhere to live. He just been in well, and then he is terribly ill. He is terribly ill. You want to take a zoom? You want to take a zoom on his palm? You want to give you a vivid description of what is happening here? Yeah, you see his palm. It appears that he got some brain in his palm. You have a good Samaritan that is trying to lift him up. A good Samaritan that is trying to lift him up here. Yeah, you see, he looks dehydrated. So can you speak to us? Can you give us a minute? Sorry, can you give us a minute? Can you speak to us? What's the name? What's the name? We're going to cool television. You don't know script? So he cannot even speak. He cannot even speak. We thought we were bringing a word for him, but it's impossible. It's impossible. Good Samaritans are trying to find ways to see how they can help. This is Good Television. From wherever you are watching, we want to say good morning, we want to say good evening, we want to say good afternoon. I'm Emmanuel Jidagagashwa, and I'm bringing you this live Facebook feed from the commercial hub of Wayland in Kingsville City, where we have this unidentified man who, according to our witnesses, he has been lying here for the past 3 days. And as I speak to you currently, he's in a very terrible condition. He looks dehydrated. He got something like brain on his feet. I don't know whether it is for water or it is for oil, whatever. As you can see, he's clearly in a terrible condition. And our witness just spoke to her. They have made intervention at the police station to see how best they can get an ambulance. But no police couldn't give any answer, because the police said, according to them, the person who has the amulet key did not have that person's number. And according to the situation, we are hearing from our witness here, they live somewhere in the Basel Town community, right in the Bob Taylor area in the Kingsville market. According to somebody who spoke to us, they said and his son threw him out, of the house. And since then, he has been lying there in Wayland. It's been 3 days. He has been in this situation. It's very sad situation that Good Samaritans are trying to see how best they can lend him some help. How best they can lend him some help. And the unfortunate part about this situation is that Wayland is an area where you have abundance of police officers, people who are charged with the responsibility to protect life and property. But according to one of our eyewitnesses, as we listen, every effort they have made to go to the police station for the police to intervene, the police has shown no interest. Absolutely, the police has shown no interest in helping this Liberian citizen. And the thing about it is, as I said to you earlier, police has abundance of officers here in Wayland. We have abundance of police officers in Wayland. The presence of the police officer in Wayland is almost like at the police academy. But a police officer who is charged with duty and responsibility to protect life and property has not shown this man any attention. They are just passing by him. So some Good Samaritans who have been interacting with him for the past 3-4 days. I will try to, I'm making an attempt to speak to one good Samaritan. According to her, she bought him food yesterday, so I want to talk to her. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am. Okay, as you can see there, she's not willing to give an account, but I heard her video saying she bought him food yesterday. Because he's been here on the sidewalk where we refer to as the center lane. What we talk to as the center lane. He has been lying here for the past 3 days. He looks dehydrated. I see there's some burns and scars on his body, almost like his grandma. We are coming live from you in Welle. We are coming live from you in the commercial hub of Welle. I'm Emmanuel Chiraga Gaswa Senior. And I'm bringing you this live Facebook feed. This is School Television. School Television is a subsidiary of the Citycon Liberia Limited. We are bringing you this live Facebook feed from the commercial hub of Welle, where a citizen who has been lying in this very terrible health condition has been here for the past 3 days. He's helpless. We are making an attempt to talk to him, but we do not have the voice, we do not have the strength to even speak to us. This is an emergency call to health facility within the bailiwick of Peaceville. This is an emergency call to health facility in the bailiwick. So you see, Good Samaritan are gone because they want to take him to the hospital, but motorcyclists and cat riders are refusing, because the way he's looking. So they went to get him some trouser and shirt, bought him the trouser and shirt. They're trying to change him to see whether they can carry him to the other. Unfortunately, the lady who have been helping him for the past 3 days, according to her, buying him food on a daily basis. She don't want to be talked to, she don't want to be heard, and it is understandable. At times, people just want to do that too well in all of the camera. But as you can see her right there, she's been helping him for over the past 2 days, and since the situation is terrible now, she's making effort to take him to the hospital, and that is because the Liberia National Police Detachment right here in Welle has shown no interest in helping this Liberian citizen. For the past 3 days, this Liberian citizen has been lying in this very deplorable health condition. According to eyewitnesses, he was thrown out of his house by his son. He is a resident, according to what the matter of the Basatan community right here in the commercial hub of Welle. So there you see, Good Samaritan are trying to change his clothes so they can make their way. Yeah, and until they can get him changed and get him on a bike and take him to a nearby hospital, we continue bringing you this live feed, this live Facebook feed from the commercial hub of Welle. Emmanuel Chiraga Gaswa Senior, I'm reporting for Cool Television, and I'm right here in the commercial hub of Welle. Right here in the commercial hub of Welle, where you can see abundance of police officers who have not been able to lend this Liberian citizen any help. They have not been able to lend this Liberian citizen any help. We spoke to 2 different eyewitnesses who have made effort to go to the police station so they can intervene and just place a call as state security. State security is charged with the responsibility to protect life and property. They have left this man abandoned. They are more concerned about, directing traffic and trying to take money from people who parking into unauthorized spaces than to lend a hand of help to a Liberian citizen. The life, the human resource of this country is dying in this situation, and the police, right here visible in Welle, cannot even lend him, giving a helping hand. A Good Samaritan is doing this. She's been doing this since 3 days since she's been here. According to her, she's been buying him food and so forth. So she's making effort now to get him cleaned up to some extent so he can be taken to a nearby hospital. So they decided to. So as they're about to take off his pants, and we will just take a partial view of Welle, so we can give the Good Samaritan an opportunity so they can be able to change his trouser, put another trouser on him, and will enable them to take him to the hospital, because they are doing this because keke rider and a motorcyclist will not, allow him sit on the motorbike or ride in the keke in this condition. So she got him a brand new, a used t-shirt, a used pants, and they are in the mood of now trying to change him. They are trying to change him now to take him to the hospital. The only report we have had on this man is that his son threw him out of the hub, and given the fact that he got nowhere to go, he has been lying here throughout. And his situation got very terrible worse over the past 3 days, where he has been lying here helpless. He cannot even eat, cannot even drink water. As you can see him, he looks severely, extremely dehydrated. He looks dehydrated. He has some scars on his mouth that appear like a burn mark out of the water, out of the fire. That is why we cannot authenticate. So they are about to change him. They are about to put another clothes on him to be able to take him to the nearby clinic. And it is an emergency call to any nearby clinic around here to come to the aid of this man, to come to the rescue of this man. The Liberian National Police, officer of the Liberian National Police assigned in this commercial hub of Wayland, according to our eyewitnesses, have shown no interest, have absolutely shown no interest in helping this man. 2 different eyewitnesses spoke to us. They went at the police station trying to get the intervention of the police to call an ambulance. The only reply they got was the man who has the ambulance, who has the number for someone who is operating the ambulance, is not around. So had it not been for this good Samaritan, it would have been a very terrible situation for this young man. We cannot get a word from him. Every attempt we made to try to have him talk, and he cannot talk. He's out of word. His speech cannot come forth. As you can see there, a good Samaritan is trying to clean him up to get him ready for the hospital. He has caused and created a scene here, and you are viewing live from Food Television right here from the commercial hub of Wayland. Food Television is a media subsidiary of the Citycon Liberia Limited. Headquarters works at the Joba community, Citycon Junction. I'm Emmanuel Giagagato Senior, and I'm bringing you this live Facebook feed from the commercial hub of Wayland. It is a very sad situation. This afternoon, this Friday, February 7th, 2025 rather, edition of this Facebook live here. Good Samaritan. It is undisputed fact that Liberians are hospitable people. Liberians are loving people. Liberians are people who care for one another. As you can see, it is a clear manifestation. The lady you see in the red, according to her, she don't want to be, seen. She don't want to speak to the matter because she has been helping him. She has been helping him. And it is established that for the past 3 days, he has been pulling on himself. You can see now with the water, the sprinkler on him, you see the water, feces, water is coming from him because they got to clean him up before he can even be able to board a keke or sit on a motorcycle for the hospital because no keke rider, I think he's doing well now. He's at least drinking water. When I started bringing you this light feed, he could not even drink water. He was not even taking in water. And it is a good sign that at least he's taking in water now. He is taking in water now. At least it is a good sign that he is taking in water now. We are trying to get him ready. I'm coming from you live from the commercial hub of Wayland. This is Food Television, the subsidiary of the Citycon Liberia Limited. I'm Emmanuel Giagagato, and they are cleaning him up so he cannot be lying down to the previous spot. As you can see, easy water is pouring for him because it appears like he's been pouring on himself for the past 3-4 days since he's been lying in this very deplorable state here. It is a very sad situation here. The Liberian National Police have shown no interest. The Liberian National Police are showing no interest. Had it not been for the intervention, had it not been the intervention of Good Samaritan at this situation, who are decelerated in something else. So they are getting him ready for the hospital. They are getting him ready for the hospital because obviously keke riders, motorcyclists will obviously not take him in their keke and take him in a tricycle in this condition to go to the hospital. So they are trying to clean him up, as you can see. They are trying to clean him up. Good Samaritans are trying to clean him up, are trying to put him in a better state, in a better condition, in a better look before he can be taken to the hospital. 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 Taken to the hospital. Citizens and locals are witnesses are expressing disappointment in the police for showing this man no concern for the past 3 days. Citizens are angry, citizens are agitated over the conduct of the Liberian National Police, officers of the Liberian National Police, assigned or parading in Wales, who are showing no interest, to help this man. We're trying as much as possible to get a word for him, but it's nearly impossible. It is nearly impossible, because we do not have the strength to speak to us. It is nearly impossible. It is nearly impossible. We do not have the strength, the energy to speak to us. This is a very sad situation as we bring to this live Facebook feed from the commercial hub of Greyland. From the commercial hub of Greyland. From the commercial hub of Greyland. This is a heartbreaking situation. It is a heartbreaking situation. This is school television. This is school television. Emmanuel Jilaga guys are seen bringing this live feed from the commercial hub of Greyland. From the commercial hub of Greyland. School television. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That depends on what part of the globe you are watching this live Facebook feed. They are trying to make effort to change the stance. They are trying to change the stance. They want to get him in a more conducive condition before they can take him to the hospital. For the benefit of that, I'm going to turn this field for a jiffy as they try to change the stance, as they try to put him in a new outfit. As you can see, we are right in the central hub of bright light. We are in the central hub of bright light. Yes, they are trying to take his pin out. They are trying to take his pin out to put another pin on him, getting him prepared for the hospital. Because obviously, keke riders, motorcyclists will not have, helped him in his previous condition where he had the feces and the diet all on him. Good Samaritan are trying to give this man the second chance. By the grace of God, they are trying to give this man a better chance, a second chance to take him to the hospital. And we're going to follow the detail to the end. We are going to follow this development to the very end. To the very end. To the very end. To the very end. Trying to get him ready. We are trying to get him ready. As you can see right here, trying to wash all the feces water for him. Trying to wash all the feces water for him. It's obvious that for the past 4 days, he has been pooing on himself. It's obvious that over the past 4 days he has been pooing on himself. He has been pooing on himself. It's terrible. The only explanation we got for this situation is that he lived in the Basel community area, right in the Queens area, in the red light area, and he was thrown out by his son. And since then, he had no shelter, nowhere to go. He has been lying in red light, seeking help. And there has been no intervention from the Liberian National Police. 2 separate eyewitnesses who spoke to school television told us that every effort, 2 separate efforts they made to get the Liberian National Police involved, to call an ambulance, and they paid no attention. They paid no attention to him. They paid no attention to him. They paid no attention to him. And now it is Good Samaritan. It is a Good Samaritan that is trying to help him out of this situation. Want to take him to the hospital. As you can see, he has been pulling on himself. For the past 4 or 5 days, he's been lying here. He has been pulling on himself for the past 3 days in a very deplorable condition here. He's fighting for his life. But they got to get him in, they got to get him ready for the hospital because obviously the Keke riders will not take him, motorcyclists will not take him on their back. So the Good Samaritan are trying to, get him ready to take him to the hospital. They are trying to get him ready for the hospital. We're going to follow this development to the end. We are going to follow this development to the end of the school television. I'm Emmanuel Chilega Gaswa Senior. I'm coming to you live from the commercial hub of Great Life. Right on this Friday, February 7, 2025, from Red Light Market. As you can see, the trouser is messed up. He's been pulling on himself for the past 4 or 5 days since he's been lying in this very deplorable condition. Very, very deplorable condition. Very deplorable condition. Keep following Food TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That depends on where you are watching this live feed from. I'm Emmanuel Chilega Gaswa Senior, bringing you this live feed from the commercial hub of Great Life in Plainsville City, where we have an older citizen who has been lying here for the past 3 or 4 days, no food, no water, and it says this is because his son chewing out. We're going to follow that development. We're going to follow that development to the end. We're going to get to the bottom of why precipitated him coming here. More water coming. They are trying to get him ready. This got to be done before they take him to the hospital. This got to be done. As witnesses have accused the Liberia National Police in Raleigh of not showing any attention. There you see an officer of the Liberia National Police who just walked and she just went her way. You can see her there. She just went away. She showed no interest. And she has the responsibility to protect life and property. It is the responsibility of the Liberia National Police. Follow the mission to protect life and protect property. So to have this elderly citizen languishing in this condition for the past 3 or 4 days, right before the very eyes of police officers and son in Raleigh. And even in addition to that, Good Samaritan who are helping this man, they made several efforts, countless numbers of times to ensure that the police call ambulance to ensure that the police call ambulance. The only response they got from the police, according to them, is that the police said the number for the operator of the ambulance is not around. They do not have the number for the person who is operating the ambulance. So now, Good real citizen, Good Samaritan now is taking on the responsibility to carry him to the hospital, but they cannot leave him in the state, in that state we were. They cannot leave him in that state. Who on him, and the message is on him. Obviously, no motorcyclist, no Keke rider will take him on their back or in the Keke to the hospital. So first thing first is to put him in a better sanitary position, sanitary condition before they can make our way to the hospital. Keep viewing Food TV, keep following Food TV as we follow the development to the hospital, and we keep in touch with this victim until we get the actual story, of how he came to this condition, how he arrived at this condition. We're going to follow that condition. We're going to follow this story until we get to the bottom of what is happening, what happened to him. Emmanuel Chilega Gaswa bringing you this live feed for the commercial hub of Great Life. Food television bringing you the live feed. You can see that he has been pulling on himself for the past 4 or 5 days, lying right here, according to our witnesses. So they are trying to rush us. You see he has some scars on him. It appears like a brain mass. I don't know whether it is from water or it's from oil, but obviously you can see there is some brain mass. You cannot have a word for him. You cannot stop right now. We hope to speak to him from the hospital after he has and then attended to by medical people and get some strength. Follow the detail until we will take a word from him and he will explain to us exactly his condition. But as it stands, we are really bringing you a live Facebook feed of his condition. We are coming live to you from the commercial hub of Red Light, Red School Television, Emmanuel Jida Gagas of Sion, bringing you this live feed from the commercial hub of Red Light. I understand that this elderly citizen who is unidentified up to this time was soon out of the top by his son. That version is yet to be authenticated. We are yet to verify that version, but as we follow the feed, we spoke with a young lady who is fortunate for her. She has some speech impediment. What she want to speak for her was that she was soon out of the house by his son. For what reason, we do not know and nowhere to go. He has been languishing in the commercial hub of Wayland. And this situation is just one of several situations that happen. Everywhere we see elderly citizens abandoned in the street, throwing in the street. They are being neglected. They are being rejected in society. At times, some even die in this condition. Some even give out the ghost in this condition. But we don't think that will be the situation of this one. Because Good Samaritan has come to his rescue. In the absence of the police showing any concern, Good Samaritan has come to his rescue. Good Samaritan has come to his rescue. Emmanuel Jida Gagas was seen on Cool Television, bringing you this live Facebook feed from right in the center of Red Light. I see him with a little bit of strength. The dad is away. I see him a little bit of strength. Yeah, he has a little bit of strength now. It is a good sign. Previously, he couldn't even sit on his own. He couldn't even sit alone. But after the washing, all the thorough washing out with powder soap, with detergent, with chloride, we see him having a little energy. And it is our hope, it is our live feed. This is School Television. This is School Television, yeah. Coming live from you. Coming live to you, rather, from the commercial hub of Painesville City. Emmanuel Jida Gagas bringing you this live Facebook feed, where an elderly citizen who has been abandoned, according to our witness, for a couple of days, right here in the center of Rayleigh, almost about to give her the ghost, was rescued by Good Samaritan in the absence of the police neglect. Good Samaritan, our witnesses who spoke to Food Television, made it clear as we follow the live feed that they made two different attempts, yesterday and today, to get the police involved, to ensure that the police get in contact with the ambulance operator to take him to the hospital, but the only response they got from the police was they do not know, they do not have the number for the ambulance driver. Food Television, we are bringing you a play-to-play description of this event. This is Emmanuel Jida Gagas, we are bringing you this live feed from the commercial hub of Rayleigh, in the center of Rayleigh. This is where you are watching from. We want to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are watching from. This is School Television. For the past 4 days, this elderly citizen has been languishing here. He's been pooing on himself. He's been helped by Good Samaritan. In the absence of the police, due to the failure of the police to intervene in this man's situation, Good Samaritan, Good Liberian, Good Samaritan has taken on the responsibility to get him to the hospital, but they got to clean him up. They have to clean him up because he's been pooing on himself for the past 3 days. He's been lying here. He has been pooing on himself. For the past 3 days, he has been lying here. He has been pooing on himself. As you can see right there, he has been pooing on himself. Bringing you the live feed from the commercial hub of Rayleigh. This is Emmanuel Jida Gagas from Cool Television. Cool Television is a media subsidiary of the Citycom Liberia Limited. We are coming to you live from the commercial hub of Rayleigh. I think he's ready now. He's been cleaned up. He's in a better sanitary condition. They are wrapping him up. This Good Samaritan brought him a new trouser, a new t-shirt. They got to get him in the situation before he can be taken to the hospital. They got to get him out of this situation He cannot be in the situation. He cannot be in the situation, and any motorcyclist or keke rider allow him on a motorcycle or on a keke. So the Good Samaritan, they wash him off. He's ready now. He's ready. He's ready. He's in a better and more suitable, conducive sanitary condition now to get on his new strike, to get on his new trouser, and we'll be making our way to the hospital. We'll be making our way to the hospital. See the lady in the white t-shirt, she's doing everything to ensure that this elderly citizen, that they need her attention, that they need her help to save his life, to save his life. He looks much stronger. He looks much stronger. He looks much stronger. He's sitting by himself. Earlier when we were bringing you this live feed, he couldn't sit by himself. He was just lying, but I see strength in him now. It is a good thing. It is a good thing. It is a good thing to see the strength in him now. It is a good thing to see the strength in him now. You are getting him ready. You are getting him ready for the hospital. Getting him ready for the hospital. Getting him ready for the hospital. Emmanuel Chidaga Gatswan, Senior, bringing you this live feed on full television for the commercial hub of Greyland, where an elderly citizen has been rescued by Good Samaritan. The only account, the only story, the only narration we have that can link to his condition is the fact that he has been thrown, or he was thrown out of the house by his son. And since he has been thrown out of the house, Greyland has been his wife, his shelter. Day and night, he sleeps in the middle. These Good Samaritans are doing tremendous work, tremendous work, tremendous work they are doing, tremendous work, tremendous work they are doing. They are doing tremendous work to help this elderly citizen. Tremendous work they are doing to help this citizen. Cool television, bringing you this live feed. Right in the middle, right in the center of the commercial hub of Greyland, where there's elderly citizen who in subsequent time will get his identity and will get a full picture of his situation, has been rescued by Good Samaritan in Greyland, then rescued. And this effort was precipitated by the police blatant failure to help this man. Because why? Several persons went at the police station to have the police intervene to call an ambulance. The operator, the contact number of the operator of the ambulance is not around. They do not have it. They do not have it. So, Good Samaritan citizens and I think marketer also in Wheeler got to take the bull by the horn to save his life. As you can see now, he looks energetic. He's sitting by himself. Just previously, he had no energy. He could not sit up straight. He was just lying, weak. He looked dehydrated. He's in a terrible state. But we can say, thank God now, but at least he's sitting by himself. In a moment from now, they will be putting on a new clothes on him to take him to the hospital because the previous condition he was in, with the trouser, the shirt all riddled with food, no keke rider, no motorcyclists who are taking him on their keke, on that motorcycle for the hospital. So the Good Samaritan thought it was to clean him up. And that process, I think that cleaning process is climaxing now. In a moment from now, you will see vividly the putting his clothes on him, and then we'll be headed to wherever medical facility within the bailiwick of Greyland so he can be so he can receive medical attention. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That depends on where you are watching this live feed on British School Television, the subsidiary of the Citycon Media, Citycon Limited, Liberia Limited rather. I'm Emmanuel Gaswa. I'm bringing you this live feed from the central hub of Greyland Market. We are trying to change him to another position, to washing on a better move. Trying to wash it on. Y'all trying to do the last washing. I think this is the fourth term of washing him because the feces has really thick feces. Can you imagine? You put it on yourself for more than 3, 4, 5 days. food after food after food. So it was a hefty tax to do, but thank God the Good Samaritan got it done, and I think they are trying to wash him up for one last time, and then they will get his clothes on, and then we'll be headed to the hospital. But as you can see now, I think he's in a much better state. He's in a much better condition. Prior to when we came here earlier, he was lying, helpless, putting talk. You even see him lifting up his hand. He's even lifting up his hand. He's even trying to gesticulate, to show something. That was not happening when we started this live feed. That was not happening. It is a sign of progress. He's lifting up his hand. He's lifting up his hand. He's lifting up his hand. That is a sign of progress. It is a sign of progress. It is a sign of progress. It is a good sign of progress that he's coming to himself gradually. He looks dehydrated. He's trying to signal to one of the Good Samaritans that is getting this helping him. We don't know what he wants to say. But keep following. Keep watching. From wherever you are following, there's a school television. Emmanuel Jilaga Gaspar Sr. bringing you this live feed from the commercial hub of Great Life. Where an elderly citizen has been rescued by Good Samaritan. He's been lying here for a couple of days, and according to what we gathered from a lady who spoke to us, unfortunately she has some speech impediment. We do not get her well, but what we understood through someone who knows and was interpreting, he lived in the Basel community block, right within the same corridor of Grand Legia, and he was thrown out of the house by his son. For what reason, we don't know. We cannot independently verify that account of the story, but we assure you, our cherished viewer, we assure you that we will get to the bottom of this. We will get to the bottom of final washing. We are trying to do the final washing. They are washing you up finally. I think this is the 5th time, if I'm not mistaken. This is the 5th time. This is the 5th bucket of water. They are washing him finally. The kind of daddy in the situation before, he can even get on any motorbike, he even get on any keke to be taken to the hospital, because obviously no keke rider, no motorcyclist will have him in this condition, in his previous condition, where he had all those food on him, all the bag, all the messes on him to carry him to the hospital. And they are even not certain that health authority will have even given the attention if they are left in that state. So the Good Samaritan, I think they have completed the aspect of getting him ready. We'll be going to the hospital. It is a very sad, unfortunate situation. I'm having battery issues. But what we can assure you that we will follow the development to the end. We'll make our way, even if this live feed goes up due to the lack of power. We'll make our way along with the Good Samaritan to the hospital. We are mobile thanks to our dynamic and our erudite CEO, Christopher, for empowering us to bring you play-by-play description of news water events. Many thanks to our Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Christopher Onaniga, for empowering us to bring you these news water shows. My motorbike is spiking, so even if I go out of current as my phone is not signaling, I'm going to accompany the Good Samaritan, and we'll go to the hospital. We'll know where he's been, where he'll be taking treatment, and we'll make a follow-up. We want to bring you the complete version of this story. If need be, we'll get to his house, we'll talk to his son who he has been alleged that he showed no interest, he threw his daddy outside. We'll get to that son, and in keeping with our ethical responsibility, we'll try as much as possible to get the side of the son, and we'll try as much as possible. So we are still here. Yeah, it is a climaxing process. Where they are now trying to get his clothes on. It is a Climb Mountain project. He's not in a better condition. He's not in a better state to board any motorcycle, to board any keke, and he will be taken to the hospital. But previously, no motorcycle, no keke rider who have taken him on their motorbike or on their cycle. And taking into consideration the very deplorable, unsanitary condition or state he was in there. He had pool oil on him, he had drug oil on him, and there are allegations from eyewitnesses, marketers right within the central of Grayland who have accused him, the police, of showing no interest in helping this elderly citizen. They made two different attempts, separate attempts to go to the police to ensure the police to give the contact number for the operator of the ambulance to take this elderly citizen to the hospital. The police did nothing. The police derelict on their responsibility and on their duty to protect life and to protect property. So had it not been for the intervention of this Good Samaritan, the story would have been a different case. The story would have been a different case. He is not brand new. He looks fresher. He looks energetic. He looks ready. He's prepared for the hospital for further medical examination. But as you can see, he looks dehydrated. We see burns mark on him. We don't know whether it's from oil, whether it's from hot water. We cannot, oh yeah. Our witness is telling us that he fell in fire. Apparently, due to the lack of strength, the energy he was working, so he fell in fire. He has been lying in the middle of Grayland here for more than 5 days. And today was very terrible for him. He was at a point, he was at the verge of giving up his goat. Had it not been the intervention of this Good Samaritan who have been helping him, providing him food for the past day, it would have been a different situation. It would have been a different situation. He's not in the right state of mind. He's not in the right position. He's started, he's prepared. He's in a more better sanitary condition now to be placed in a keke, placed on a motorcycle, and we will be headed to the hospital. We'll be headed to the hospital. There is a prior notice that I'm fastly running out of battery. My spoon is fastly going on, so that I anticipate an interruption in the broadcast. But rest assured, we will follow the Good Samaritan to the hospital. We will bring you further details on this event. We will bring you further details. He's fresh and ready. He's fresh and ready. It is a good thing. It is a good thing. He looks energetic. He looks energetic. He looks sharp. He looks ready. He looks ready. He looks ready. He looks ready. I think he's speaking now. Can you talk to us? Good afternoon. Welcome to Cool TV. You cannot talk now. Okay, we will talk to him later. You do not have the strength and energy to speak to us now, but we are following the situation. As you follow the live feed, you see him now following. He's in a better condition. He's in a better condition. He's in a more suitable sanitary condition to board any keke, to board any bag to be taken to the hospital. He's ready. He's fresh and ready for the hospital. He's fresh and ready for the hospital. This is Emmanuel like a gas casino. Cool Television, bringing you the live feed from the central hub of Grayland, commercial Grayland, from the commercial hub of Grayland, where these early citizens nearly gave up the ghost. Had it not been the intervention of this Good Samaritan, it would have been a different story. It would have been a different story. And this is just one of serious issues we encounter in Monrovia. Along the street side, we see elder citizens. They are rejected. They lay on the street, no food to eat. In instances, some of them even die on the street. Citizens, community brothers will even have to create awareness and set up roadblocks to even call the intervention of police and health authority. But that is not the situation in this case. In this case, that is not the situation. This elderly citizen who do not have the energy now to speak to us, but who we promise will subsequently speak to us in subsequent time, is back to himself to some extent. We see him sitting by himself. He has energy. Unlike when we see him a few minutes ago, he could not sit by himself. He was lying down, helpless, but he's okay now. He's okay now. I think they're waiting for his slipper. They are waiting for his slipper. The Good Samaritan just sent to purchase a pair of slippers for him. He will get his slippers on his feet, and then we'll be headed to the hospital. We will bring you this play-by-play description. We will bring you this as much as possible. And we hope that our battery take off up to the hospital. This is school television. Emmanuel Jidaga Gaspa Senior, bringing you this live Facebook feed from the Central Commercial Hub of Queensbay City, where our elderly citizens are then rescued, nearly at the point of death, nearly to give out the coast. He was rescued by a good Samaritan. And this was because the Liberian National Police refused to pay him any attention. They left him abandoned. That is the dereliction of their duty. That is dereliction of their duty. Because the police, the primary responsibility, duty of the police is to protect life and property. So this life, the elderly citizen, was lying nearly at the point of death. And the police would not do nothing. Thanks to the intervention of the Good Samaritan. Thanks to the intervention of the Good Samaritan. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. That depends on where part of the globe you are watching this live feed from. Africa, Europe, Asia. This is School Television. School Television is a media subsidiary of the Citycom Liberia Limited, headquarters Queensbay, Joba, Emmanuel Jidaga Gaspa Senior, bringing you this live feed from the central hub of the commercial district of Brayla, right here in Queensbay City. He's up. We are just waiting. They are trying to give him some fluid. He's up. He's got it ready. They're going to get his slippers. He will be taken to the hospital. It is a good thing that he has some energy. At least he's sitting by himself now. A few minutes ago, he had not the energy to sit by himself. He had not the strength to sit by himself. He was just lying helplessly, taking breath one by one, taking breath a single minute at a time. But he has energy now. And I think in his mind he's grateful. In his mind he's grateful that he's from Liberia. He's grateful that he's from Liberia, where we have people who are kind-hearted. A culture of hospitality. Who's Samaritan got him in this position? As far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, we are not having any contact from any family member. Everybody that is helping this man, everyone that you saw intervening, they are all good Samaritans. Passerby, eyewitnesses, they try to come to his rescue. It is a good thing. He's back. But we cannot get a word from him yet because he's still struggling. He's still struggling to pierce his 40 bars together. He is still struggling to get a voice. But we can say, thank God, he got energy Unlike a few minutes ago, he could not even drink the water. But now, wow, he's drinking. As you can see, he's using a tube. He's pouring the drink. There was some type of relief. And a minute from now, his liver arrives, and then we go back to the nearest health facility where he will be provided medical attention. But from the look of things, I'm not a medical doctor, but I think he's dehydrated. From the look of things, I think he's dehydrated. The slipper will be arriving any minute from now. So kind of this good Samaritan. Very so kind of the good Samaritan. Who do not want to talk to the media now. Do not want to say anything. A brand pair of slipper. A brand new pair of slipper. It is a brand new pair of slipper. A very brand new pair of slipper. This slipper might be costing anywhere in the amount of maybe 1,000, in the neighborhood of 1,000. A brand new slipper, good Samaritan. We're trying to get him wrapped up. We're trying to get his feet wrapped up. He will wear his slippers, and then we'll be headed to the nearby health facility. It is a good thing that he's revived. It is a good thing that he got a second chance. He now rests on the doctor now to give him adequate, proper medical attention. He's trying to get his slipper on his foot. He's trying to get his slippers on. He's a kind of bit high, It's a bit difficult because you know the feet are swollen. The feet are swollen. You gotta get it on. He's trying to get it on. He's trying to get the slip off on his feet. He's trying to get it on. 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 He's trying to get this on. Good to be here. Good to bring you this live Facebook feed on Cool Television, right in the central hub of the commercial district of Brele in Painesville City. This is Cool Television, the media subsidiary of the Citycom Liberia Limited. We are bringing you this live feed from Brele in Painesville City, where an elderly citizen who nearly lost his life because police do not lend him that assistance. Because police do not lend him that assistance. Because police do not lend him that assistance. Be fresh and ready. Be fresh and ready. Be fresh and ready. You are pulling the keke. I'm going to make a follow-up. I'm going to be heading right by them. So there you have it. Momentarily, I will bring this broadcast to a halt because I got to cut the broadcast also I can get on my motorbike and just follow them. So we'll bring you subsequent delivery. We'll bring you subsequent broadcast. This is Emmanuel Jidaga Senior, Cool Television, the subsidiary of Citycom Media Limited. And we brought you this live feed from the commercial hub of Brele. Bye-bye. We will connect with you later. Thanks for watching. Good morning, good afternoon.